So let's air out some laundry before we get started, shall we? I've literally come out of nowhere to about 1,000 subs, and I must say, hashtag good guy Keem. Thanks for the chemotherapy, dude. We all know you cure cancer, not create it. Some people were asking if I've ever made content before. The answer is yes. I hinted at something that I've worked on in the last video. Trying to be cryptic, guys. God moves in mysterious ways, if you know what I mean. Not that I'm a god or anything, but you know, I mean, some people were saying that in the comments. Hashtag humblebrag. JK, I'm a piece of shit. And finally, do not be discouraged. This video is about Katie again, but I promise the next one will be about something or someone different. In my video, I essentially bashed content creators who only focus on the negatives. I have absolutely no way of knowing if she's seen my video, but the idea that she thinks I'm dissing her doesn't sit well with me. That's just not what I aim to do. Nothing but positive vibes, bruh. So, in this video, I'm going to completely dissect her video and make her look stupid and naive for even turning on her webcam to speak. Yeah! Alright. Have fun, Katie.
I've noticed that I become a salty fucking bitch.
Look, girl, right out the gate, you gotta understand, salt is a spice. Salt is good. Sure, it's made of toxic chemicals like chloride, but it's a wonderful way to make something more exciting. Hey, wait, something just dawned on me. Sodium plus chloride equals salt. Chloride. Clorox. Bleach. Salt?
Like, I know I'm only human, and I know a lot of people are probably gonna say that you're only human, Katie. Of course you would, want to fight back. But it's like, I have a choice. There's a choice that everyone can make in life.
Yes, Katie, I agree. There is always a choice. But don't be fooled into thinking one is more evil than the other. Being passive towards certain types of behaviors is not acceptable. I realize the following example is dipped in hyperbole, but what if everyone was passive to Hitler? Like, he went up on the podium and said, "I will kill all of the Jews!" And we all went,
"Okay, man, live and let live. You do you."
We do need to be vocal, Katie.
But you know what? I'm gonna try to just stay out of what I hate the most in trying to bring people down. And that's something I don't want to do. I don't want to bring people down. That's just not what I'm here for.
Bring people down? Whoa. Nah, girl, nah. Your ass is on way backwards. It shouldn't be up to everyone to not give offense. It should be up to everyone to not take offense. If you aim to be truly positive, then nothing should offend you anyway. By having the mentality that you should tread lightly with verbiage as to not offend, that's essentially limiting what you can say. Words are just words. An amazing comedian who I can't remember the name of once said, by talking, I'm making sounds with my mouth and you are reading my mind. Trippy thought, but seriously think about it. In a world where words are non-physical or injuring objects of destruction, people can converse without fear of ridicule. There is very valuable and even positive information in every insult, every KYS, every hiss, every post on Reddit, and even every board on 4chan. It's up to us to have to look for that positivity. And hope it's not CP.
It's not enough.
It's about what people mean, not what they say. Let's face it, you and I are YouTubers, Katie. In order for us to grow, we have to be slightly controversial.
My rant videos and how I called out people just saying on their bullshit, but then at the same time, I was like, fuck you, shut the fuck up. It's like, instead, I should be more empowering to these sorts of people.
Being offensive shouldn't imply being simple with your arguments. I agree, simply telling someone to KYS or shut the fuck up isn't positive because it relays very little information. However, controversy sparks debate and discussion which spins solutions and introspection. Katie, you're being a Debbie Downer. Is that tie constricting blood flow to your head? I'm worried about you.
The thing is, even though people say they don't care, if they don't care about someone getting offended, or they don't care that maybe their feelings get hurt, they really do. And some people just can't really, speak out about it. And they just want to seem like that tough person. And I'm like one of those people. I want to seem like I'm tough and I can fight against these sorts of people, when really I'm scared and I don't want certain things to happen.
Yes, Katie. Voicing your opinions is a very healthy and good thing to do. But what needs to be said is that there should be a difference between whining, baiting, clarification, and retort. It's never okay to whine. If you have serious grievances that you feel as though you need to address, then do so immediately. Why would you just sit on your hands about that kind of shit? You should try to be happy. Being happy is fucking gay. Baiting is whatever. I really can't comment on this. This video you're watching is essentially baiting. It's not inherently bad, it's only cancer without justification, I guess. Clarification, however, is definitely a good thing. Our words often betray us. A dialogue meant to neutralize a situation should be praised, and a retort should be a challenge of oppositional views.
Then we are at an impasse.
I'm afraid so. I can't compete with you physically, and you're no match for my brains.
I don't want, you know, the feminists, the feminists, the
single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. Now put your hands up.
The feminists.
to attack men's rights, and I don't want men to hate on feminists.
If you think the opposition to third-wave feminism is a men's rights movement, then you're more blind than I am after watching a Drama Alert video.
What is up, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your...
Jesus fucking Christ, that's bright. Oh, wow. Okay, Keem, love you, but it's called exposure. Here, like this. And... that's much better, see? I don't believe in meninism either, if meninism is even a word. It's not about bringing men up to women's level or women up to men's level. It's about clearing the field altogether so individuals have an equal shot regardless of sex. Besides, implying the idea that there are only two genders to be in opposition of each other is systematically transphobic. See, people can nitpick and take offense to just about anything, so why bother sparing people's feelings?
Don't be a dickbag, you know what I'm saying? Take the higher road. And yeah, I'm probably gonna sound like your fucking mother, but it's so true. And I feel like everyone should be taking the higher road. No fuckers.
I have the high ground! You underestimate my power! Don't try it!
If you want to actually talk or converse with these people and help them change their ideologies about how what they're doing may be harming other people, you know? You don't just shit on them like they shit on you. You gotta take the higher road if you want things to actually start changing.
Who cares, Katie? It shouldn't be about what you say or how you say it. We should always focus on what is meant. Morality has absolutely nothing to do with listening to an argument. If someone's threatening you, then that's one thing, but come on, kid.
It really is. It's hard to change someone that is, you know, is almost 18. My birthday's on July 6th. I've had this sort of type of personality of where if I'm upset, you know, I'm very verbal about it.
In what world, dear Katie, do people hear criticism and aren't immediately put off in one way or the other? Your name is literally Katie Triggers Me. You follow Leafy and Pyro, who are two of the most basery, knee-jerk reaction commentators on the internet, or on YouTube. I don't who cares? They say what's in their hearts, and most of the time it's just funny to listen to. See, the great thing about knee-jerk reactions is that they're often the most honest. Introspection and self-reflection are amazing thought processes to have, but not at the expense of honesty. That being said, people should be allowed to change their minds if presented with reason and logic.
Be more calm about it. Change your vocabulary if you want to get through to people.
Katie. If I was worried about your vocabulary, I'd do this.
Hypocrisy bullshit. And he pretty much like called out people just saying on their bullshit, limiting myself, the feminist. I surely did not. Ideology has just, their ideologies, vocabulary, while keeping his standing self-evaluation. I still believe the things I do. I'm still against the things I do. Thank you for teaching me how to English.
But I know what you meant in all those instances, so I wouldn't be so rude as to call you out on your shit. I mean, who the fuck would do that anyway?
Yeah, this is pretty much a self-evaluation kind of video for me. And self.
Katie, you seem to be very distressed about introspection, which actually is an interesting thought, I guess. I feel like most people are worried about what the world thinks of them. Am I right or am I wrong? Are people going to respect me for my views or not? Both valid questions to ask yourself. But when you ask those questions, you are making yourself better, Katie. So if you're getting better, what's there to be insecure about? Not that you're insecure or anything.
Pyro, babe. I know you said I had to make a diss track about you, but I cannot rap for shit and I cannot diss people. I'm just gonna take it in a higher approach. I'm going to not be such an asshole about it when I speak about the things that I do not like or maybe don't even understand.
Again, it's up to the individual to not be offended, but I must say you bring up a valid point. If people weren't such immeasurable dicks all the time, everything would be just slightly easier to digest, wouldn't it? Ideally, political correctness should be tossed out the window in favor of couth. That is to say, you can express your negging thoughts without completely being offensive. But this is the internet, Katie.
Everyone has a little, small little light that we just need to all protect, you know what I'm saying? All this just dark energy around us, you know? But if you spread positivity, are not so harsh and hateful towards everyone, that little light that you have inside you will just grow and grow, and soon, like, everyone else will catch on to it. Just let your little light grow bigger and bigger so that the whole world can catch on to it. We can all just be positive people. I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound weird.
Nah, Katie, that ain't weird at all. We should all be so virtuous. Here, I'll lead off on the song while you make the chakra circle. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine,
I don't know, I would love to see change in the world, you know, where everyone can just love each other, not hate, like what I did.
I really disagree, Katie. I really highly disagree, Katie. Light comes from within and flows out. We all have to find our own personal lights to shine. I feel like you're implying light is the absence of darkness. It's not. Darkness is the absence of light. Imagine life as a dark room. You stumble around, knocking over lamps and stubbing your toes, but you search and search because you know that the light is there. Then when you finally find the light, you switch it on and leave it on.
But what if the light bulb breaks?
Get a new fucking light bulb. What are you, stupid?
Even though maybe my reasons were just, my actions weren't.
You aren't evil for stating your opinions, Katie. Just and justified are two separate ideas. Calling out no-fuckers for starting shit is justified because, by all accounts, yes, he starts a lot of shit. And so what about it? Why is that a bad thing? You guys act like a good story is one without conflict.
He told me you killed him. No. I am your father.
Yeah!
What's your favorite scary movie?
Oh my god, who fucking cares? Just eviscerate my boyfriend already.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Well, I ain't gay. See, that kind of shit, it really isn't that entertaining, is it? Or maybe it is, I don't fucking know. But like I said, Katie, I have nothing against you. I just want to see you do better. You can make quality content if you want. You just have to try and be thick-skinned about everything. And maybe try putting on some clothes if you don't want people to comment about your tits.
Always look on the bright side of life.
So a lot of people have basically already called me out for saying that I'm essentially stealing grade A under A's format. Nice try. I'm definitely more handsome than his character is. I mean, look at the comparison. I mean, there is no comparison. It's not a real joke. It's just me calling him out. Wasn't that funny? Now in hindsight. Shit. Now people are going to tweet at him. I'm going to be on Drama Alert. Fuck.